this radio came out when General Eisenhower was thinking about being president someday. If you were the lucky people in those days, you also had a television. You could watch I Love Lucy. And the Korean War was raging. And next week we will celebrate the 70th birthday of this transmitter. I'm transmitting with the great R4 by way of transceiver that's where I built. Radio related. And about radio, before I lose Matt, let me pick them up first. KK5VR. Talk to us, Matt. KK5LY.
I can just barely hear you right now, Lynn. Barely hear you. But I'm here on the Kenwood 70. I'm driving an ALS 600, about 450 watts out, couple zip-ins. And y'all have a good I don't know how much longer the band's going to hold out. KK5VR.
Yeah, 100% copy, Matt, but like you said, shaky. All right, let's talk to the neighbor, TX30. Talk to us, George.
All around the net from WB5TXW for the 5 center of amateur radio for the week on the S-line. South here is 32 S175, S330L1. Power supply the box. All of them made in here. JFK was running for president, I think. Anyway, all the usual stuff, and back to you, Lynn, WB5TXW.
All right, how about Fred? HCR. Fred, talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Lynn. K5LYN and the net, W5HTR in Richardson. Talking to you on a TR4 with a little help from an FL2000B. The antenna's inverted V, and the mic is a 444 Delta. Shure 444 Delta. And I'm not sure when this radio was built. It looks like it was probably built around the Spanish-American War time, but I'm sure it was built much after that. Anyway, just enjoy checking into that. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and looking forward to a good New Year. It's unfortunate that things have to be shut down the way they are. I guess the major prayer for the New Year's resolution is that Belton will be revived as shortly as possible. So with that, I'll send it back to you. Good to chat with you guys a few minutes ago. K5LYN in the net, W5HTR.
That answer is a great signal, Fred. No issues to you and I whatsoever. That extension is sounding fine. Okay, let's see what's happening over in Louisiana. How about it, Nick? K5EF from the boat anchors, K5LYN.
Uh-oh, Lynn is gone.
I heard you, Dan.
Well, I had to make sure I was on frequency first, so this is K5EF. I'm running the KWS-1 tonight, Lynn, and you know, if it's not on for a couple of hours, it drifts all over the place. Receiving on the 75A4. And I'm copying okay, but you know, like everyone's saying, the band is moving out pretty good. Everybody have a wonderful New Year's. K5EF.
Doing fine in here, Nick. Not as strong as often, but the Delta Twins are doing their thing. And yeah, I turned this section on right the end. And I think it's getting pretty good. I really understand the issue. All right, let's pick up Kenneth there. AC5X. How about Kenneth? K5LY. Well, let's pick up Kenneth later. How about KC5L, Tom?
Hey, good evening, Lynn, and the Boat Anchors Net. This is Tom, KC5L in San Antonio. And tonight we're talking on the Central Electronics 200B with a D104 microphone. And that's going into a Central Electronics 600L, doing about 300 watts into a Johnson KW Matchbox. And that's driving a homebrew doublet, 100 feet long, up about 15 feet. And just thought I'd mention I got a very surprising Christmas gift of sorts. Got home after celebrating Christmas with my mom and checked my email, and a local member of our repeater linking group was cleaning out his shack and posted an email stating that he had 18 years of electric radio that he would like to give away free for a good home. And an hour later, I have him in my hands, and I was really, really pleased to get that collection. So anyhow, I just thought I'd throw that out. Want to wish everyone a Happy New Year's, and that's all I have. So back to you, Lynn, KC5L. Roger, Roger. I've already been entertained, and I've barely scratched the surface. So I just really consider myself lucky this Christmas. It's sounding great. Nice and clean down here in San Antonio.
Okay, Lynn, thanks very much. Welcome and hello to all the boat anchor people out there. This is KL7CD. I'm in New Braunfels, Texas, just north of San Antonio. And I sent an email to Matt there, W5MIX, and I asked if he was going to be recording tonight. I haven't had a response, so I'm hoping he is, because I want to hear the difference on my signal with a little bit of audio processing, which I'm doing right now, and then I'm going to switch it off here in just a little bit, halfway through my transmission, and see what that sounds like on a recording so I can hear it myself. Anyway, tonight I'm on the Hallicrafters twins. Oh, they have the 4 line and the S line, but Hallicrafters didn't go that way. Receivers in SX117. Transmitters in HT44, so I don't know how you make a twin line out of that. But we are operating the twins, and I'm running into an SB220 amplifier. So I'm reaching over right now and turning off. There we go. We're off now, so it should be just straight audio. SB220 is putting out about 900 watts via coax to a dipole up about 25 feet. And the microphone's a D104. Back to you, Lynn. Let's see, K5LYN, KL7, Charlie Delta. Not at all. I mean, I'll have to, I can listen to the recording and see what it sounds like if I get one. I don't know really why I would have any hum. Not any different than it's been set up before. All the cabling's the same, identical to what it's normally set up at. QSL?
Comment? Yeah, Mike, the only difference I heard with the processor on, you had a huge hollow echo room sound. With it off, it sounded great, but there was that extra sound wasn't there.
Yeah. That's kind of an area.
Okay, that's key down. I see a wee bit of carrier on my scope, so that may be the problem.
Yep.
No, just Happy New Year to everyone. Go ahead. Oh, I do have a want. Actually, 2 wants. If anybody's got a Lakeshore transmitter, it doesn't have to work, but I'd prefer that it did. I'm interested in one of those. And then Gonset GSB 100, I had one at one time. It was beautiful, and like a stupid person, I let it get away from me. So either the Gonset GSB 100 or Lakeshore, give me a call. I'm good in QRZ with the email and everything.
Go ahead, Lyle.
Yeah, I'm here. Lyle should be here. He just, because we're real close. Evening, everybody on the net. Checking in with all this Drake stuff and a little help from an amplifier. A lot of help from an amplifier. And I won't keep it. Let somebody else join in. Lyle should be back. I'm guessing he just stepped away. W5DK. Thank y'all.
Good evening, Lynn. I'm back. N5LYN from K5LT. Good evening, Lynn, and everybody else on the net. I had sitting there talking to the wife. She just got home, so I was talking to her real quick. And so she outranks y'all. So sorry about that. Sorry I missed the call. But doing good. Survived the first 7 days of being back home, so that was all great. Sleeping back in my own bed again. That was nice. And getting the dog used to me again. He's starting to like me again. So, but everything's going good. Doing good around here. Running the Heathkit SP101 tonight through the Heathkit SP221 amplifier. Running about 1100 watts. Looking at the watt meter. Give or take a watt or two. Going out through the Heathkit tuner, out to double extended ZEP, running through the wet cedar trees tonight. So I think the band's starting to drop. So Lynn, back to you. K5LT.
Oh, I reckon ready as I'm going to be. Thank you, Lynn. Let me see. Let's see. This is JKM5QS. I'm in Alice, Texas, and I'm on a set of Kenwood 820 twins, if you want to call them that. The TS820S transceiving with the R820 receiver. And they are pretty. They are that. Hopefully they're working halfway decent. Anyway, let me see if I can grab Dan while we still have a band. K8WOZ, are you there? Okay, Dan, good deal. It might be those guys on the East Coast. You know, when the band does this stuff, sometimes they come in, so you never know. And you're sounding good on your stuff, too. So that's the deal. Let me see how many we can get before Mother Nature decides to take her turn. Let me go. Let me see. Let me get the Valley in here before anything bad happens. WB5ADC. How about you, Rick?
Yeah, this is WB5ADC down in Harlingen. And good evening, Jay, and everybody else on the net. Tonight I am on the GSB 100, and the amplifier is the Kenwood TL922A. And it's doing just a little over a kW. Hard to believe it can drive it that hard. And receiver's a Drake 2B, and everything ends up in the backyard in a 30-foot tall inverted V.
Wow. Well, you're plus 20 over here on this old receiver, so no problem. Sounds great.
Well, you do too. Yours just is at least 20 over here. 73 WD580C.
Okay, Rick. Good to hear you. Yeah, I'm on 922A also, and like that. So that's the deal. Kenwood quality. Well, anyway, Gerald, CNN, your turn.
Hey, Jay, thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody out on the net. Everybody have a good, happy New Year's. Be safe, be healthy. Doing okay. On the original TS530 SP, detuned to about 50 watts, driving a Dentron 2500 amplifier, and about 650 watts out to a 600 ohm ladder line that's up 40 feet in the air. And haven't been on in a while, but getting back into it. So just want to say hello. Thanks for everybody being out there, and everybody have a Happy New Year.
All righty. Well, Happy New Year to y'all, too, and everybody else out there. And sounding great, Gerald. Them old 530s and 830s and stuff, they always sound good. Well, almost always. But anyway, good to hear you. All right, let me click along here to WB1E. Doug?
I'm here, Jay.
Okay, Doug. I think that was you, Rusty. I'll get to you in a second. Yeah, Doug, you're I could see the band moving on your signal because you were varying from 9S units to 10 over, kind of just rocking back and forth, but perfectly understandable, sounding great in that old Swan. So thank you, sir, and the season's greetings right back at you. Rusty, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. Well, I'm, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can kind of a couple more because I've closed out my list here, and then I'll let you take a turn at it. So who's next for the Boat Anchors Unlimited?
WW9W, Whiskey 9 Whiskey.
Okay, Robert. Yeah, I should have had you written down, and I didn't, so go ahead.
Hey, no problem, Jay. Good evening to you. Hello to Lynn. If he hadn't faded all the way out, I heard him there for a little bit, and then I could see the signal just fade right on away. This is Robert, and we're running the TR4C this evening. Running it into a homebrew 4x1. Looks like about 1,1300 watts output into my old double bazooka. Nice to hear you guys. Hope everybody have a happy New Year's. And we'll see you guys next Boat Anchor. Back to you, Jay, from WW9W.
Okay, Robert, good deal. Sounding fine. Holding up your end as usual. So thank you, sir, for checking in. All right, who's next?
Kilo Golf 5, November, Lima, Quebec. Jeff here in Clinton, Louisiana.
Okay, the KG5, and give me the suffix and then go ahead.
Okay. Well, I think there's a little bit of confusion there. I
Jake.
think you was KG5NLQ with the check-in net control. Am I up next, or did I double with that other guy?
No, I'll get you next in LQ. AG5XP, what was your rig?
Helicopter HT-32A transmitter with a
Okay, and he's using an HT-33A amp too.
I got it.
All right, good deal. Thank you, sir. Thanks for checking in. KG5NLQ, your turn, sir.
Okay, well, I'm proud to be a part of the Boat Anchor Net now. I got my Kenwood TS-830 online. I've been having this radio, running into a LA1000 amp supply. There's the KC5 HMI George here in Clinton. He fixed it up for me for Christmas, so that's my Christmas present. The little LA1000. I'm probably doing about 300 watts. Nothing spectacular, but it's a tube radio and a tube amplifier, and I'm proud of it. Going to an inverted 80-meter dipole at 30 foot up. MC50 mic on the Kenwood, and I hope it's doing the job. KG5NLQ, back in net.
Yes, sir. It couldn't be any better. Your signal's good. Your 9S units down here. Your audio is just fine. You're right on frequency. If I was looking to find something wrong with it, I just couldn't do it. So, thank you, sir. It sounds great. Thanks for checking in, and I'm going to turn it to Rusty now before the band goes away, so he'll have a chance to have some fun, too. So, WK5R, KM5QS, your turn.
Alright, this is WK5R. I'm on the usual helicopter HT-37. Amplifier. With the audio check the microphone. The band dipole. That's what we're doing here. We're doing the 511. Alright. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited come now?
November 0, Golf Victor Kilo.
Okay, good evening, Kurt. Coming up here in Nebraska.
CDK up there in south central Nebraska. Well, we have about 7 inches of snow in some parts of the state, and we're supposed to maybe get some more this week. So we have kind of a white system up here. Anyway, tonight we're running a Galaxy 5 Mark III. Galaxy 5 Mark III Rusty. Using a Shure 444D microphone. Got the DFO and speaker console with that. And running that into an output of So how copy, Rusty, WK5R and that's what's going through CDK.
Okay, Kurt, the Galaxy 5 Mark III is sounding good. So is K9 DOG behind you there. I heard him, or her, whichever one it is. You're doing fine down here. Always hear you. Probably the closest station to you, with the exception of Bob out there in San Angelo. Might be a little closer, being a little further. I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, always sounding good out here, Kurt. Anything else in here?
No, just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year. This is Ben here at CDK.
Okay, Kurt. We'll look forward to seeing you next year then. Gotta keep my hands off the steering wheel there. I'll wind up with kids. Yeah. Was that you a while ago?
It was. I'm glad you heard me. I'm surprised you heard me. Nobody else did. K560 out here in West Texas where it's misting and spitting and fixing to, I don't know what, snow or something, but I hope everybody has a good new year. I hope it's a damn sight better than the old one. Man, that was a rough one. We need a good one for a change. Hey, everybody have a Happy New Year, and somebody find me a Swan 350. I got the wants for one of them. Anybody got a better Swan 350 that works? let me know. Hell, even if it doesn't, I might can make it work. But I mean, I'm looking. This is my new gotta have for 2021. It's 1350. So take it easy, Rusty, and we'll be in contact with you.
Okay, Bob. What rig are you on tonight?
I'm cheap. I'm on a Navy Green 105. It's heavy enough to be a boat anchor, but I didn't have time to get the 520 out here today.
Sure. Well, the Yaesu sounds good there. All right, appreciate you checking in. We'll see you next year. Who else to the Boat Anchors Unlimited come now? Kilo 8 Delicaco Beck. Go ahead there if I can spit it out. Alexandria, Ohio. The rig tonight is a Galaxy 5 Mark III. I just finished the restoration yesterday, so I don't know if it's got any things to still work on or not. We're running without an amp this evening, but we're running about 200 watts. And 444 Delta microphone into an off-center for 35 feet. And the story, how fast kilowatting Delta for that. I'll copy you just fine there. And what are the odds of that? Two Galaxy 5 Mark III, same microphone, almost back to back, one contact between them. What are the odds of that? Yeah, I was a little curious about that myself. My station can be seen on my QR system. And I'm going to try to get my Yaesu twins onto the net here in the next, hopefully in about the next 30 days here. Okay, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you checking in from Ohio there. We'll look for you again. And, wow. All right, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited come now?
N5SM. Hello, Rusty and the rest of the boat anchors. This is Ron in Pleasanton, and I'm on my old trusty 830S and TL922 amp, doing about 800 or 900 watts, I guess. Feeding that into a Nye Viking tuner, and that's going out the ladder line to an 80-meter loop up about 20 feet or so. So everybody sounding good this evening. Thanks for picking me up. Hope everyone has a happy New Year. So back to you, Rusty, N5SM.
Okay, Ron, good to hear you, dude. The 830 and the 922 is doing their thing. See you next year. Who else is the Boat Anchors Unlimited come now?
Mr. Robert, K5 Leto Yellow Taxi in Corpus Christi.
Robert, little Yellow Taxi, Corpus Christi, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm running the Drake Sea Line tonight, and I guess I got the thing to stay on frequency, but I've got a dirty switch here, and you're taking chances whether it's going to work or not. But last week was the first time I had the thing on, so I'm glad you're hearing me tonight. This is Robert, K5LYT.
Okay, Robert, the Drake Sea Line is sounding fine here. I don't hear a thing wrong with it tonight. I got one on my helicopters here. I had to do it a little bit to get full power out of it. Appreciate you checking in. All right, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited come now? I heard a weak one. Try it again. Go ahead. I copy. Go ahead. What kind of rig are you on? Okay. That's that on the amplifier. All right. And which Kenwood was that? I got a little bit of interference just about the time you gave the model number. Oh, wow, 98, okay. Yeah, 440. Okay, well, that's, not quite a Bode Anchor, but it's getting there. But you're sounding good from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Anything else for the net? That's some white stuff up there. All right, who else for the Bode Anchors Unlimited? Come now. Anybody else for the Bode Anchors Unlimited net wants to check in? Come now. Now, I think I run the string there, Jay. K5LYN with WK5R. Can you hear me?
Oh, Lynn, can you hear Rusty?
He turned it to you.
Okay, well, he's turning it back to you. He run out of contact. Okay, how about me? Well, I guess I can. I've been sitting here playing with the receiver, trying to pull people out a little bit, and I got both receivers on right now, so I'm dealing with a little phase noise, but it still helped pull a few more out. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. KM5QS with the Bode Anchors Unlimited. Anyone else for the Bode Anchors tonight? Was that AB5WO?
Alpha Delta 5 Whiskey Oscar.
Okay. All right. I got the 5 Whiskey Oscar. Alpha Delta 5 Whiskey Oscar. Excuse me. I've got a macaw in the background that hopefully y'all don't hear too well.
Alright, thanks for calling on me, man. Call sign's 85WO. My name's John, and I found the Bode Anchors net online and decided to swing by and see what you guys are all about. And I'm talking on an old TS-820S with into a Drake L4B. Homebrew dipole up about 30 feet, short 444 microphone. No.
Well, very, very good. I'm also on a TS-820 with the R820 transceiver with it, a 922, and an Electro Voice 664A. So, well, how about that?
All right, sounds good. You got a great sounding rig coming back this way. I couldn't hear the prior two net controllers too well, but you got a great signal coming back this way. I'm in Murchison, Texas, out here near Tyler, Texas. Over.
Oh, okay, out in northeast Texas. All righty, good deal. Well, you're sounding fine. I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you found us, and we're here every Wednesday night. Sometimes we start a little earlier than 7:30 because of band conditions, like we did tonight, and then we try to get as many in as before it goes away. So thank you, sir, for checking in. Season's greetings and all that. And here's wishing for everybody for a better new year. Maybe we'll get over all this other stuff happening this time. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
7:15, sir.
Okay. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now. Well, good evening, Steve. Go right ahead.
On the Boat Anchors, K0, CD and Tyler, Randy Hyder, starting item on my first field, Winwood 520, Collins 3001, the dipole on the mountain, about that far up the Salty Range. Anyway, not much going on from here. I'm ready to hear next to Wilford. 70 miles away, just Wilford. Anyway, back to your K0.
Okay, Steve. Glad to hear you. I know everybody's... So most of us are still here anyhow, so thank you, sir. Who's next? Was that you, Rusty? Oh, okay. You said, I've just remembered, you said you had another contact. Go ahead.
Yeah, one question. Did the other fellow with 820, did he say he was in Murchison?
Okay, say it again. I didn't quite copy.
I said the fellow that you was just talking to, not Steve, did he say he was in Murchison? You losing me, Jay? Okay. Okay, maybe a lean, I believe it is. Go ahead. N0 KIL. Go ahead. Okay, I got, who did you say, the ST900? That's about all I got. I asked you a while ago. You're on a ST900? Well, I might consider it next year, next month. Okay. You think checking in there for this North City there on an ST900? All right.
Okay, Rusty. Yeah, you came back up. I lost you there for a minute, but and I even heard the KIL for a little bit. So maybe it's going to turn around. Who knows? We can always hope. Anyone else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now, please. Well, shucks. Why don't you keep it, Rusty?
The other fellow was 820, he was right down the road to the river there. Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now.
Net Control, I got a question. Well, I just looked to help you on this 830S. I love this radio. It's been great. But my receive tends to go in and out sometimes. And if it's like it gets a blip, and you only get like half the signal. But if I hit on stop, it comes back on. I don't like doing that. But evidently it seems to be sometimes short. One of you guys have any idea what I can put to make the receive stay on its full reception?
Okay, we try to go. One, a cold something. The movement was notorious for that. The other one, which
be the relay is not going down there, so you might check the TR relay on it also. The other one's the other one, Bob.
What rig is it?
I was thinking it was 192. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, did that help you out any, sir?
I'll look into it, guys. The one thing I will say, a relay could be it because I have no problem when I think it's only on receive. And generally, hit the push the pause button or flip the switch, the send switch, and it comes right back on. You know, as soon as I turn it on, I just kind of flip the switch and it does come back on or fine, which is not good. So yeah, either one of those a possibility, you know, or just a fault connection or the relay. I'll give someone in time and figure it out. So, thanks so much.
It sounds like a relay to me. What rig is it, Rusty?
830. Yeah, it's a relay.
Okay, it's an 830. You turn the thing upside down. There's a little bitty Omron relay in the, if you've got it upside down with the front of the radio looking at you, it would be in the back left corner. That little relay is the obvious culprit. Check that one first. Yes, it will.
Okay, guys. Hey, I really appreciate that. Sounds simple enough. I'll turn it upside down and look at that in the back right corner. Is that what you said?
I'm sorry, if I said back right, excuse me. It should be the back left corner. It's a small Omron relay. It's probably about an inch square, something like that. Yes, it's got a little tin shroud over the top of it. You have to take loose.
Okay, QSL on that. And maybe I'll just try to take it around. It would just maybe loose.
I doubt that. It's a tight fit. It's a multi-socket pin. You've got about 10 contacts, and when it plugs in solid. But the relays do, over time, they can get a little buildup on them.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I'll look at it probably this weekend, and I'll definitely take a look at it. I got a couple of people around here that can help me if I need it. I sure hate to send it off. I really wouldn't want to do that, but I mean I will. I got HF radio, but man, this is my baby. It's my favorite. I'm gonna keep her going. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'm gonna have to QSY to the Patriot Net on 3860. I sure appreciate the net here and the little bit of help. KC5 NLQ.
All righty. Well, now one thing, you don't have to unsolder anything to get that relay out. It unplugs, and if worst comes to worst, you can find a new one. They're not maybe that easy, but there are several people that do have those. So just look them up. Look up for them on the internet, or ask us next week if that's what it is, and then we'll go from there. Yes, sir. That's true. KE5 Fox Tango Fox. I can almost remember his name. I have bought parts from him. Dan has bought parts from him, and a lot of other people. He takes 830s and 530s and all that, those apart for a living, I think. And he's got just about anything a fella could need.
Okay, guys. Once again, I appreciate the help, and everybody's sounding really good. I mean, these radios are just really fantastic, if you ask me. I don't think they're making I don't think they're making anything really that's comparable to a tube radio, but I could be wrong about that. But I sure do like these boat anchors. I appreciate the net. KG5 NLC.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank y'all for the help there. Anybody for the bonus come now? I don't know if Lynn's here, but they got LYN. I'm running out here.
It's back to you, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. Lynn, this is WD5EZP in Beeville. I've been hearing you just fine all night. Yeah, the band, you kind of like that old movie, Calloway Went That Away. The band keeps yo-yoing.
Pretty solid into New Braunfels, Lynn. I am hearing them. All right, this is Kilo Lima 7, Charlie Delta. Anybody copies me, we're on the Boat Anchors Unlimited net, and if you want to check in, we'll be listening right now. Nothing heard, Lynn.
Yeah, I'm still here, Lynn. It might have dipped a little bit, but I can hear you now. Okay. Yeah, there's Rusty's in there. He's having trouble hearing you, but he's hearing some other people from around the country somewhere. So I guess it's kind of weird. It may be fixing to come back, but it may not. It may be fixing to go totally away. I don't know. I was hearing Canyon Lake like he was right next door. So it's one of those nights. Just do the best we can. Anyone out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited that would like to talk to me or anybody else, come now.
I think Rusty said he had 3.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you got loud, Lynn. Okay, Rusty, go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, Lynn and I are striking out, and so did Mike, so it's your turn anyway.
You hear that, Jay?
Nope.
He said, do you want me to tie the ribbons on it? I'd suggest he call a time or two and then end the whole thing.
Yeah, that's probably, go give it another shot, Rusty, and then if nothing... if you don't get anything, I'll go ahead and tell everybody a wonderful night, and y'all have a happy New Year. And Rusty, it's your turn. Okay, I believe the fat lady is singing. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what it takes me